tell y'all something. What I'm here to do. I keep hearing something about officer, policeman, and the spiritual. Let me tell y'all something out there. I know they ain't gonna play this because whoever getting these readings, they cut it off when the real stuff come in. I like to see y'all try it, man. I like to see y'all try it, bro. Look, listen to what I'm telling y'all, bro. We finna go into detail real quick. I know you ain't gonna let this message get by, but you gonna hear it though. You keep thinking I was here to do your test. That test was sending all to a float that I'm no longer involved in. To a, not a float, but to a portal I'm no longer, that portal is a dark portal. This person that I was supposed to be with, we was renavigated from each other, which made it where we couldn't be with each other over time, over years. They knew this person before I knew this person. That's how they were doing that test. So it was like I was giving the odds. So, also, people can live in your shadow, yeah, but that's like the surface of it. That's not the deepness in it. All right, that person, that portal is a dark portal. I done elevated out of that darkness. I'm on my way to heaven. You see what I'm saying? That person gotta find somebody else to help them with that portal. I would have to descend greatly. And it doesn't. This is royalty bloodline. Y'all basically pretty much robbed death itself, you might as well say. So I don't know what you're talking about. You better go sit down somewhere. But anyway, now, surely you're not calling me a warlock. But, because you got these cameras in here, you know the truth. And if I find out, because you ain't killing nothing, if I find out, I'm calling everybody out. Period. Now, some of y'all are participating in games. Let me tell y'all something about Revelation. You're looking for this RFID chip. The way I see the RFID chip, that's a card that you put your money on. You already, a lot of y'all are already participating and doing the ritual for the actual marking of the beast. And you just figure out how it goes. I shouldn't have to go in detail. I know what it is. You still waiting on the RFID chip? Too bad you don't know it's already here. How about that? What is of God and what isn't of God? Give the Caesar what is Caesar and give the God what is God. You know what's right and wrong. You just love doing wrong so much, and there's so many of y'all doing wrong that you want to right that wrong. Now, let me get out of my emotions. Let me tell you something. So, with that being said, what happened was they made it where I could give all still and help with this float, this portal. I keep saying float. This portal, this gate. That's a dark portal. It's a dark gate. I'm no longer a part of that. I would literally have to descend a lot. So much so, I ain't gonna be on here. I ain't gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? I would have to descend a lot. It would have been pointless for me to go so many years elevating if I would have had to stay descended like that. If anything, that person would have to elevate herself and put herself in a right position and find her another lover to help with that portal. That's a dark portal. So that's where the energy shifting at. That's why you hear, while others will say, oh, they're hearing monsters, spirits, demons out there. No, it ain't nothing like that. I hear energy, period. I'm not the copycat. The copycat is the doppelganger that y'all support and that y'all sacrificing the real one for. It's always been like that, and I ain't gonna say it's always gonna be like that, because God's working on it. But it's been like that for a very long time. Now, Y'all keep saying something about this office, get rid of the officer and this and that. You get what I'm saying? When God told me these stories, he said somebody gonna sacrifice you, but instead, they gonna wind up elevating you, so much so that you're gonna teach the world, elevate the world, including themselves. So even your lover who gonna be copying and pasting you, gonna even be learning themselves and elevating themselves. So it wouldn't be me participating in nothing dark and sinister. How in the world can a dark person produce light? How can a light person produce darkness? Y'all gotta get it right before you get left. Revelation is here. You've been doing the risk. The problem is, I guess it feels too good to you. I know my window of time in here. 3 years, 3 more years, or until I'm 50 and I'm out. And I'm not in jail and I'm not alone. And it doesn't matter how my family feel about me. They always felt some type of way about me. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Doesn't matter. I keep telling folks, when God want to birth somebody like Michael and Jesus into the world, he put them in the midst of a bunch of demons. That's the best protection in the world. See, they can't kill you, but they sure can strengthen you. I've been alone. I was born alone. I ain't never alone. I got God. You go ask your doppelganger. Now, let me tell you something else. Let me get this so you get it. How am I supposed to be some spectacular officer for you? When I support this float gathers more energy, good energy, into the darkness. If I'm on my way to the light, why would I support a float that's meant to put you in the night? I'm not your doppelganger. And I'm not your sacrifice. And when you cross over, you find out who I really am. You're going to wish you was a little bit more nice. Now, let me tell you something. I'll be waiting. Now, for those of you who protecting this family because you're getting paid off, let me tell you a joke I heard. It really ain't a joke. When you're in the Astro, you're trying to find transportation to get back. You're trying to find transportation to get back when you're in the Astro. What is the transportation to get back? The traffic is at the visible chicken hole. So you see what I'm saying? The game have already started when it comes down to Revelation. Y'all just gonna have to figure out what team you on. But surely I tell you the truth. My story don't end like my brother's. You know what y'all gonna do. So far, God, this is what God said. You're gonna be painting, my son. You're gonna elevate the world. You're gonna work on the house. So far, I done finished 2 rooms in the house. And I've been painting since I've been in this house. And I've been meditating and I've been praying. I've been doing exactly what my Father God said out of his mouth. Where in the Bible do you hear anything and read anything of anyone that's a prophet or a child of God participating in such low vibrational games. I can tell you how that game is, but I'd be wrong to tell you how that game really is. Because then I'd be getting in the way of a certain realm games. This is revelation, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta figure out what team you on. That's why I do these videos, because people send me messages all the time. Whether they talking to me or not. Somebody's supposed to hit the ground. Families tired of them, everybody tired of them. Well, the good thing about me is I've pretty much always been alone. I was born to be the sacrifice child. You don't think they've been trying to get rid of me? I ain't gonna say my family. I think my family was pretty good. They raised me pretty good. They made sure not to show me that much love for this moment right here that I'm living. Okay? So I do these messages every time y'all send me these messages just to let you know I'm still living. Okay? Elevating every day like the doppelganger is pretending to be doing. So, it's real over here. That's what I'm saying. Too much energy been going on. If you look at lectures, if you look at readings, if you look at spiritual advisors and stuff like that, they always dissing the sacrifice. How? How is the person that's being sacrificed the bad guy? Wouldn't the one that sacrificed them be the bad guy? This ain't gonna end the way it been ended, because obviously y'all been using this triangle to its extent, to the point where it's always winning. That's because the only reason why it was winning is because whoever you were sacrificing was always descending. I'm always ascending. I get sick when I descend. I'm chilling in here with God. I can't stand to let my Father see me descend. I already know about the dark side. That ain't no threat to my life. It's been a long time since I've been on the light side. I'm looking forward to that light. Brighter the lights. I had to dim my eyes to see such a sight, because I've been in the dark for so long, where I almost lost my own sight. You got that poetry, man? Now, let me tell you something out there. I'll be here, well and healthy. I ain't by myself. I'm with God, and there ain't nothing else better than being with God. So, anyway, that's what I want to tell y'all out there. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Good, like I said, how can good do evil and bad and evil do good? I hate it because y'all so blinded by the booth. I hate it because y'all so blinded by the mask. I hate it because you don't know the truth. But y'all the one that's investing in the lie, to make sure that you see to it that you never see the truth. What you gonna try to do? Use that as an excuse? That's the way things roll, man. That's the way it go. I hate that. So this is Kaz. You can keep on producing this show. I don't even know why I'm in your movie. Get ready whatever. I don't even know why you put me in it, because I wasn't participating in what you had going on in it anyway. I was working. Y'all keep going on and on and on and on. Let me tell you something about that test you had me doing so y'all can get that gal's money. Y'all hurt a lot of people, man. Y'all hurt a lot of kids, a lot of families, and a lot of deaths been involved since that thing been going on. And you think I'm finna participate in it, and you sitting out there threatening, we're gonna get rid of the cash. Who cares about it? Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody care about that cash, bro. I'm not helping you kill folk. I build people, I don't kill people. Go and get it out the way already. Got me in my feelings. I don't care nothing about that, whatever y'all got going on, man. Y'all keep going on and on. I know it's just the energy. That's fine. But I don't care nothing about it. Y'all ain't finna help. I'm not finna help y'all kill people, destroy homes, destroy families. So far, I can't even count the people that it done destroyed or the families. Move out the way already. You done decapitated evolution. What you making money for a group of people? What you done decapitated was gonna help over half the world. So get out the way, hurry up, get it over with. I'm going from one portal to another portal. I'm trying to elevate out of one portal into another portal. I'm working right here. This take time. It's a process. Just stop. You just keep going for that gal's money. Like I said, I ain't gonna say that no more. Like I said, to me, for me, it ain't gotta be like that for all of y'all. But for me, Revelation been started. And a lot of people are already participating in the rituals to get the mark. And for you to act like you don't know, that's almost a sign to me to let me know that you already got the mark and you don't care. You done drifted far. Way too far. Don't try to put me in that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all got other ways anyway you're going to try to make that test go. So keep doing that. I ain't never. Go read the Bible. Go read the whole Bible. You're going to see God ain't never sent nobody here to do nothing like that. Never. So what I'm trying to tell you is that no matter if I'm going to a light place or a dark place, I'm already familiar with that. You need to worry about yourselves. You don't know what kind of family and royalty this is. You need to worry about yourselves.